welcome in general if this is your first time watching. So I'm in the middle of nowhere. Definitely just winging it today. I wanted to go check out an area that I've not been to in a lot of years. It's like small town stuff out in the middle of nowhere. Really good places to like ride side by sides and whatnot. I remember there being a lot of back roads and stuff and spots to camp, but my memory not so good. So I'm just kind of looking around. Definitely an adventure type of day. So I'm just going down a really rough road, kind of scoping it out. There is a state park not far from here. I'm thinking about hitting up maybe. And definitely excited to try these wings, because I don't think I've ever cooked wings in camp. I don't know why, because I like wings. They're fairly easy to make. And I found this like, what do you call them? Like things you like put food in and clamp it down and put it over the fire, like a grilled thing. So I want to try some grilled wings and some deep fried wings, because like I don't know why I didn't deep fry at camp before. Like I haven't done it until like this year, but it's kind of fun. So yeah, that's the plan for that. Yeah, like I say, definitely just winging it, dinner-wise and camp-wise, because really not sure where I'm going to end up. I've been on this road for a little while. I'm like an hour and 45 minutes from home as is, so a little bit of a trip, nothing too crazy, but getting later in the evening, I would like to get a fire going pretty shortly. So, yeah, not really sure what's going to happen. Might find something cool to look at, might find some water, I don't know. I just didn't have a lot of anything planned. It's been a really busy week for me, so I just figured I'd come out and do a night of truck camping. See if anybody wanted to come along, so yeah. As soon as I find a camping spot, we're going to pull in and get set up, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so we're in the state park. Finally found it. Just had to go over that mountain for like 40 minutes. We're here. It's not a bad campground. Like, you guys know how I feel about campgrounds, but like, it's just trees. There's a road there. Not a fan of that, but it's a Wednesday. Shouldn't be too crazy. But anyways, there's just sights up through there. This is all just woods. There's a stream that you can hear. Hopefully we'll check that out. More sights down through there. And then I looked across the bridge over there where that car's coming from, if you can see it. Probably not. And it looked like campers and stuff, so hopefully everybody's down that way. Yeah, this should be a pretty peaceful spot, I'm thinking. Well, besides a few cars. And there's already some wood here. That's always a plus to me. Got one of these cooking grate things that like swings back out of the way, so I don't have to use mine. So should be pretty easy to get dinner going here pretty shortly. Yeah, this is definitely not the good stream. It's just like a marshy area, but still, it's really nice down here. When I left home, it was 90 degrees. Here, it's 75. Alright, so nothing too fancy here. We're just going with the old tried and true now. Double shot of fire starter. Sticks on here. Can't imagine this is going to take a whole lot to get going. The only reason I'm still using these fire starters is because they were given to me. I'm really not that big of a fan of them, but I'm going to use them up. So at this rate, 2 at a time, it shouldn't take very long. And then I think I'm going to make my own, because I've done that in a while. Oh yeah, taking right off. Alright, so I'm going to let this burn down a touch. Some bigger stuff on it and let that burn down a little bit, and maybe go check out that stream over there. Maybe, I don't know yet. Alright, so that's burning good enough for me. So now my plan is to scale that log, fall in there, get real muddy, come back over here, change, try a different path like that one, fall one more time, ruin my second change of clothes, and then sit around the fire in my underwear all night, because that's all I got. Definitely falling down this right off the bat. Oh yeah, right in that for sure. Oh, cross that with ease. I'm like Bear Grylls or something. This camera's going to do this any justice, but it's like a little, I don't know, 2 foot off the ground stump. And it is covered in these tiny mushrooms. Huh? Made it to the river. I guess this is the river. I don't know. More of a creek at the moment. It's really dammed up that way. I feel like it's pretty low, I'm guessing. I know there's good trout fishing here. At times, anyways. Probably pretty hard to believe, but when I was a kid and came here, I would like kind of push the fish back into these little coves and catch them by hand with a hat. The nicest gold trout I've ever caught to this day I've caught in this river. And it was like, I don't know, 12 inches probably, I don't know. But it was pretty nice. Definitely should be camping down here. This is sleep making music right here. Well, apparently I'm just made for long bridges. That's pretty level. Okay. Definitely going to do either too much or not enough. I'll try that for now. Alright, so we got plenty of heat under there. So that's probably ready to go now, but I'm just going to act like it's not. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and throw this ranch together. Now listen, I've never made homemade ranch. So just take it easy on me here, because I don't know what I'm doing. I just looked up a list of ingredients, bought them. I'm going to mix it in this bowl. I wasn't bringing a whole jar of mayonnaise, so just kind of brought a little bowl of it. I'll take it out of this bowl and put it in another bowl. Should have put in that bowl to start with, but I didn't do that. The recipe calls for like 3/4 of a cup of this. I don't need a ton. I'm gonna try to scale everything back just a touch, maybe. But I'll still make a gallon of ranch because that's just what I do. And I think, I'm probably wrong, I think sour cream, mayo, and buttermilk were all equal parts. Sure. Had to buy this whole little weird quart jug of buttermilk because like you can't just buy like a little bit. So most people probably just buy like a little bit to cook with or whatever. And I'm sure there's people that drink it too, but no one I know. Yeah, it looks about like too much. Okay, now the chives was, yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to remember. I don't know what it said. It could have said 3 cups, it could have said 1 sprinkle, I'm not sure. But we're gonna go with about a tablespoon, probably. I feel like there was tablespoon increments. Called for some salt. Definitely called for some dill weed. I don't know how much. I better go kind of light on most of this because I can always add. It'd be harder to take it away. Called for a shake of black pepper. I know what it was. Probably not a shake, probably like a teaspoon. Try a dash of onion powder. Just remember seeing parsley on the ingredients. Shake of that, which I still don't think parsley tastes like a whole lot of anything. Now definitely remember the cayenne pepper being a pinch. Call that a pinch, I don't know. Get a good mix here. Yeah, that made a pretty good bit of ranch. Alright, taste test. Kind of nervous about this one. It's actually not that bad. It's lacking something. A dash of salt. A dash of pepper. Definitely another dash of, I don't really taste any dill. I'm going to go a little heavier on the dill. Definitely a little heavier on the cayenne. And that's way too much. That's not what I want to do. Maybe I'll have spicy ranch. Yeah, I think that was a little bit too much of a shake of Cheyenne there at the end. Cheyenne? Cheyenne. I don't know a Cheyenne. I meant cayenne. It's better. I think I went too heavy on the buttermilk, maybe? I don't know. For anybody out there that's ever made this, you know what I did wrong, so feel free to let me know. It's really not bad, but I can't tell what it's lacking. I don't believe a little bit more chives would probably hurt. Touch more parsley. I don't know. I'm not going to wreck it. I'm just going to call that good enough because it does not taste that far off from like most store-bought ranches. I can see that my oil's smoking aggressively, so probably need to get some wings in right now. Alright, so here's where you guys watch me burn myself. This will start with like 6. Oh, this is going to be bad. It's going to be real bad for sure. Well, that went just about as expected. Alright, so I'm sure that one wing did not kill the temperature enough to add another one, but I'm going to do it anyway. Already getting golden crispy. They've been in there for like 30 seconds. Alright, so what is on that lens? Oh, maybe it's in my imagination. Anyways, I'm going to attempt to do a little beer review while I burn those wings. I'm sure you can hear it from here. They're going pretty good. Some wreck dinner, for sure. Brewdog Bushwood beer. I don't know if any of you like, you know, Western U.S. or out of the country people maybe have ever heard of this. Well, no, somebody from, not Ireland. I'm trying to hurry so I don't burn dinner, but anyways, this is from Ohio. It says brewed in Ohio right there, but I'm pretty sure Brewdog started in like Ireland, Scotland. I don't know. I wish I could just read it. I might have to look it up later and just like edit it in right here. I'm gonna leave myself that gap to put it in. Winchester, Ohio. I know it's not far from Columbus because I've been to Brewdog there, and I left Columbus. I don't remember how far it was. It's been a couple years. But yeah, most of their beers are pretty good. I'm a pretty big fan of the Brewdog. Based off Caddyshack, I'm guessing. It's a crisp Pilsner, and it's 5%. So nothing too crazy, but it should be tasty anyway. That is crisp. Oh, that's really good. I like that. It's almost got like the hint of the IPA taste, but it's like so much smoother. I don't know what a Bushwood beer is. That's the thing. Like, I drink plenty of beer, but I'm not like a connoisseur. Like, is Bushwood beer like an IPA is, or like a lager is? I don't know. But that's a really good summer beer. It's nice and light. Yep, I gotta get more of those. A lot more of them. That's a good like day drinking beer. I mean, if you're into that kind of thing. Drink responsibly. That's like an 8.5 on my scale anyways. Alright, the sizzling is getting a touch more aggressive. I see a little smoke. I feel like wings are definitely burnt. I better check on this. Huh, that's weird. Not even really getting much color on them. A little bit on that one. Okay, so I definitely want to try some grilled wings, because I've had grilled wings before and they're pretty good. I found this weird little fry basket thing that I had that I forgot all about. So I'm just going to kind of set them off to the side here like this. And they won't fling off because like the corner of the Dutch oven's holding it. So I'm going to try this. But I got a feeling they're going to be burnt on the outside, especially the front ones. And then the middle is going to be raw. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. This is probably not my best idea. But these should be cooking pretty good. They're taking a lot longer than I thought they would, but I knew the oil would cool down a lot. Tasty. Those are going to be bad. I'm going to get salmonella from those. So, I do have a new sauce to try. Another one of the Melinda's. Ghost pepper wing sauce and condiment. It has 5 out of 5 little flames. So it should be the hottest they have, right? I don't know. Fixing to find out. Doesn't smell really hot. It smells pretty good, actually. Okay. It is a little hotter to taste than smell. Wow, that was good though. I don't care what anybody says. Ghost pepper flavor is so much better than habanero flavor. I like that. That's really good. I think that is going to make for a really... Little bug just invading my space, but yeah, I think that's going to make for a really good chicken wing. We'll find out. So the other one I'm going to try, which I like Cholula anyways, and then I saw this chili garlic like 3 years ago. Bought a lot of this. This stuff is good on everything. So good on like a breakfast bowl or like a omelet. I've never had it on wings, so I'm hoping that this is going to be really good. I brought some butter. I'm thinking about making almost like a chili garlic buffalo kind of thing, sauce. It just came back apparently because I've looked for this in every grocery store that I've been in for 3 years. I'll say 2. Definitely 2 years. I've not seen this in so long that I was so excited. I just taking them. So now I have way too much of this. But I'm pretty excited to see if it's any good on chicken wings. I think that first batch we put in should be done. The flame grilled ones are looking funny. They're like black, but not cooked. I don't know. I got a bad feeling about those. I don't think those are going to be right. We'll find out. Okay. First batch done. Getting dark, but got some butter. I'm going to try the less spicy version here. Got a little mixing bowl here. Nice and crispy. Throw a few in here, like so, while they're nice and hot. Put our lid on. Give them a little toss. Hopefully that butter melts, which it should. Them wings are pretty hot. Okay, so as you can probably definitely hear, I threw some more wings in there. Cause a little bit of fire, a little bit. I mean, that's not that bad looking of a wing, I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna try one plain first. No ranch. That is a dinky little wing though. That is one of the better chicken wings I've had. Alright, so now we have our homemade ranch. See how this turned out. That's really not that bad at all. Like I said before, for all of you out there that makes ranch yourself, you know what I did wrong. But I am going to perfect that ranch. I'm going to say for my first time, that's definitely not failure, I'll call it. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe it is. Let me go for this one now. Don't have any more bowls to like toss it in, so I'm just going to pour it right on there. They're pretty crispy on one side, because I can burn soup somehow. Yeah, that has a lot more kick to it than the chili garlic. And the inside of that wing is a good 400 degrees. That doesn't help. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Boy, I should try it on the ranch. You can even see the sauce one there, maybe. Burnt my lips clean off. I like the ranch better with this one than the other one. That's really bright, right in my eyeballs. So some of you might be wondering, what happened to the grilled wings? Forgot about them. Yep. That's what happened to those. Front one's burnt to a crisp, rear one's not even beginning to cook. I can definitely save these two, maybe those two. It's be a little crispy, that's all. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that or not, but probably not. Upon further inspection, I don't know, it's a little dark there. But I think the middle ones might not actually be completely racked. It's actually not bad. Way too hot in the middle. I don't want to keep doing that. So cooked over the fire, they have a much better flavor. Like you can taste the wood. I don't know what that wood was. Hickory, oak, pallet, I don't know. So much better flavor than deep fried though. Speaking of that, I'm burning my last batch too. Okay, next time I'm gonna have like a reasonable fire with like coals like you're supposed to do. You can see it's still steaming, but that's a hot wing. I'm cooking every one of these next time over the fire. That's so much better. There's nothing even on that. No sauce, no nothing. Well, I think it's about time to try to get this Dutch oven off here without completely burning myself and needing a trip to the ER. Well, this is going to go pretty poorly, I feel like. Quickly. Didn't even burn myself. I'm pretty impressed. That's going to be way too hot to touch. Quick motions. That's the ticket. Yep. Nailed it. Alright, I think that is all of our mess cleaned up. So, it's time to head out. Alright, we are officially on our way back. morning, I did not want to get up because it's 70 degrees now. So I don't even know what it was overnight. I didn't look, but it was nice and cool out. All the windows cracked some, had the stream going off in the distance. Like there wasn't really any more cars or anything after a while. Like slept so good. So yeah, it wasn't that easy to get up. I definitely wanted to just kind of nap there longer, but finally got up and got moving. I think it's going to end up being closer to 2 hours home, but yeah, pretty nice spot, nice and peaceful. Like way on the other end, I did see a lot of other people camping out of tents. I don't know if, because it was across the road, so I don't know, you know, what the difference is, or if it's nicer down there, or what the deal is. But I'll take what we had. I liked it. Yeah, so definitely found a new coffee again. It's another, I think I've had Dunkin' on the channel, haven't I? Maybe, I think. But this is a different kind of Dunkin'. Coffee cake muffin. It's gonna be too sweet for sure. Why is it dark under these trees? I can't even read that. Sweet cinnamony. That's really what that says, isn't it? Yeah, cinnamony taste. So yeah, it's gonna be too sweet for sure, but it sounded interesting, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Always down to try something new. That barely opened. Well, that's a quick way to make me angry right off the bat. Just dump it right down my face. Oh, that is really different taste. Definitely some cinnamon in there. Wow, that's odd. It's actually not as sweet as I thought it would be. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. It definitely has like a coffee cake taste. It's not the worst thing I've ever had, but it's definitely not the best. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's too like artificial tasting, you know what I mean? It doesn't taste like real coffee cake. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely not going to pour it out, but I wouldn't get it again. That's like iced coffee. I'm gonna say that's like a 4.5. Like I would drink it again, but I wouldn't go looking for it or buy it probably. Like if I just had it around or somebody gave it to me. But so now I'm following a dump truck and a tractor, and they have surely seen me by now, and I guess they just don't care. So now I'm just gonna go walking speed for I don't know how long. But yeah, those wings didn't turn out perfect, I'll say, but they were tasty, and that chili garlic sauce is money right there. I will definitely be doing that again. But I definitely have some wings left over, and I got a lot of hot sauce at home, so I have some leftovers and try a different sauce maybe. I'd say for my first time, I'm going to say that I'm going to say it's acceptable. I only actually lost two. The two that were on the inside of that cooking grate thing. Yeah, they were literally burnt right to a crisp. But the two behind that were cooked right, those were tasty. I definitely want to do wings over the fire again, like just straight over the fire, all of them, and like actually take my time with them and do it right. Because they were definitely better than the deep fried ones, which they were fine. Yeah, that wood smoke flavor was pretty tasty. The other, the actual wing sauce, whatever it was, the ghost pepper, like it was a good flavor, and they were spicy. Not like, I don't know, to me they weren't like overbearing. My heat tolerance just isn't like, and I'm not trying to brag, don't get me wrong. I can handle heat better than a lot of people I know anyway. So if you see that out and you want to try it, go light at first in case, you know what I mean, it's a little too hot for you. But personally, chili garlic was better to me. And I am going to just push this dump truck and tractor out of my way, because this is a long road up and over this mountain, and I really hope that I don't have to follow them the whole way. Whew. So, anywho, I think I've rambled quite enough for the end of this video. But yeah, next week I do have a couple different options for plans. All should be interesting enough, I think. So stay tuned for that. And definitely thanks for tagging along this week. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you next time. But for now, thanks for watching.